big shot he just scored with. It is to utilize. Look at that. That tended to the head. Big shot comes.
Fighting for a dollar, man. For the top, I ain't never take a loss. Got the heart of a warrior, the strength of a ox. I'm on my Mayweather grind. Fighting for a dollar, but I'm doing just fine.
What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Davedaripped1, the top middleweight underdog, coming for all y'all motherfuckers. And today, I bring you another big name in the game, the newest member of the Sanctuary Gym, formerly of KO Kings, SB206. I was in the gym with this cat in KO Kings not too long ago, before he switched up and went to Sanctuary, and you know, we had a couple good fights. It was always back and forth, you know. You know how like Fight Night Finest has his rivalry, kind of like with AC Carnage. Well, that's what I could say this is to me. Always real close in competitive fights, and it's just this time I was lucky enough to have the stuff to record it and bring it to you guys. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this fight. I always enjoy getting in the ring with, you know, anybody that has any kind of name for themselves. You know, it just adds to the fun of the game when you know you're against an opponent that has, you know, close to or more than or equal the amount of skill you have. You know, I see a lot of guys on here, I ain't gonna mention no names, but you know, like, they're either posting head-to-head fights where they're using Isaac Frost, or they're posting, you know, just fighting guys that have negative records or, you know, mediocre records, and I just don't see the point. Like, you know what I mean? How do you expect to get bragging rights for that? And I'm not, you know what I mean, I'm not doing this for bragging rights. I'm doing it because we had a good fight, and, you know, I think you guys will enjoy it. That's all. But what I'm getting at is, you know, I don't try to post just bum fights, you know what I mean? I don't bum hunt. When I fight a bum, I don't even record it. Like, once I see that the record's bad or mediocre, I don't even record it, because, I mean, you ain't proving nothing. Anyway, shout out to the whole Fight Night community, as always. Shout out to the YouTube tournament. I had a really great fight with Asher D89. Shout out to him. And my next opponent is JC King of Kings. I sent him a message today trying to set that fight up. So if you listen or watch this, I'm ready to do the damn thing whenever you are, man. I know it's going to be a tough fight, and I'm prepared for it, so let's get it. Shout out to Fight Night Finest. He is the, I think it's the WBC undisputed middleweight champion. He took out his rival AC Carnage in what was an epic fight. Really happy for him. I know how much he had, you know, going into this, how much he wanted that belt, and just to prove that, you know, he was the best fighter in the tournament, and you can't argue with the result. Shout out to Relapse as well. He ended up taking, what is it, the IBF or something like that. I'm not real familiar with the belt names, but he has the next belt down. I think he took out, oh my god, it's Rambo. And, you know, it was another great fight, so that's what I like about these tournaments. You know, there's got skilled people. You know, it's not bum hunting, none of that. It's good people that know what they're doing for the most part. So yeah, I'm really excited to you know, get the league started now. That way I can move up my rank and eventually, you know, take on Relapse, take on Fight Night's Finest, and yeah, I'm coming for that belt, guys. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm not gonna commentate this whole thing or talk too much, so I'm gonna cut this short. What else? Had a pretty disappointing performance against Grace King. just something about him, man. Just knowing that, you know, he's as good as he is, and knowing he's got that devastating straight left straight. If it is, yeah, southpaw straight, whatever you want to call it. I posted that video, and it's right off the bat, I could just see that it wasn't my usual performance that I'll put on. Didn't even look like me fighting. I don't know. I just let him get to me mentally and started fighting like a fucking retard, like a rookie. So, you know, it sucks, but I definitely have the blueprint of what not to do. So that's a good thing, I guess. And I'm just gonna try and do better, and you know, practice. And I got a couple people that could probably imitate how he fights. Get in the ring with my boy Darth War, and you know, just try to get ready and you know, rep the gym and take him out next time. All y'all Wolfpack motherfuckers coming for you. Took out Jasper Davis. I might upload that. It was a pretty short and pathetic fight. But yeah, I'm coming for y'all Wolfpack motherfuckers. No offense to Aster D89 and even Grace King. You know, I've always been cool with Grace King, cool with Aster D89. It's just a gym thing. Nothing personal. It's just business. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Shout out to the whole Fight Night community. Hope you guys are having a great night, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Davedaripped1. Peace.
That your opponent's making a choice for you. No, that's not the truth.
Brooks is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's the team.
Right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the greatest. Super two-punch combo by Brooks.
Don't walk into his punches. Uppercut.
The greatest is jammed by an uppercut. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
10 seconds to go in this third round. Excellent 1-2 by the greatest. The greatest right hand scores well that time. And that's the end of round 3.
Just breathe, relax. How you feeling out?
Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you. And that's the case right now for him as he's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot. But keeping his opponent defensive and keeping him from doing what he wants to do.
Not focusing.
The greatest is not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one. Because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
Get inside, get inside. Hook, hook.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Brooks has got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Up top with the right hand. Good combination with a flush left hook to the body, and then that right hand. And the round comes to an end.
All right, breathe.
Left hook's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight?
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter?
Good job.
Brooks's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
Left hook's really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face, because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin, because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Halfway through this round here.
Keep working the body.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Work the body, kid. That's right. Body shots, body shots. Oh, you got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day. Focus. Hey, let's go.
Last 10 seconds. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. The greatest doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Brooks.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Needs to improve that accuracy, miss with the headshot. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Oh, and the right hand comes into play by the greatest. See how he targets that hook?
Keep it tight inside.
Good accurate work there after blocking that blow. Brooks' timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
A little head hunting with the right. And now a well-placed hook to the head. Well-targeted two-punch combo by the greatest. Left hook's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Left and right, left and right.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Brooks. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Good two-punch combo by left hook. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Uppercuts on the inside.
The greatest defense is paying off now.
If you hit the body, you're gonna win this fight. I'm telling you, all you have to.
So round 8 is underway. Brooks is enjoying a commanding lead on your scorecard, Teddy. You got to think that that would hold for him because he has now strung together so many consecutive rounds where he's been dominating.
Yeah, it's methodical. It's been a real workman-like effort.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Pace yourself.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top.
Keep moving.
See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by the greatest.
Stay away.
The greatest doing well here with that two-punch combination. You know, he missed that right. The greatest is putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher. But, Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches. And what kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and, hey, he might not win the fight. It can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
The halfway point of round number 8. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. What a good counterpunch by left hook. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by the greatest. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. And round 8 comes to an end.
Close to him, all right?
Brooks is, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
The greatest is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
It's okay.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Not an accurate hook at all. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Move in, move in.
90 seconds into the 9th round. Nice strike after catching one by the greatest. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. The greatest has been able to hit that target with that straight punch consistently all night long.
Yeah, and he's gotten a little bit of help because his opponent starts leading with those wide shots, and he steps right inside him, right into the eye of the storm.
Brooks is snapped by a right. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by left hook. And that does it for this round. Left hook's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Solid. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Blocks the headshot. Brooks is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little.
And banging away he goes. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. The fight is over. Brooks' opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Left hook's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.